All right, good morning. My name is Malika McMickle, and today I will be discussing educational websites and their pros and their cons. All right, just a quick table of contents. We will be going over connectism, the impact of it, Diffit, Blooket, and ChatGPT today. All right, let's begin. Intro to connectism. Connectism is a theory created by George Siemens and Stephen Dons that integrates 8 different principles that focus on the use of media for retention purpose. Understand that student knowledge is improved by utilizing media to increase the connection between the material and the learner. Technology and media are actually tools that can help with collaborative learning. I am a firm believer in collaborative learning, especially when it comes to give my students projects because I am a project based teacher. I am able to see different personalities shine through the collaborative learning from Google Slides, Google Docs, Canva, or any other things that they may use that technologies based that is technology based. My students are able to show their different personality while coming to the finish line of their goal. I'm able to see my whimsical students be more artistic and colorful and bright, and I'm able to see my more neutral, grounded students just be straight to the point, clean and sleek, but they all are getting their job done while feeling comfortable while completing their tasks. Connectism impact allows educators to incorporate educational technology tools in their lesson strategies, provide students with an opportunity to connect with technology in a way that offers them a new outlook on subject matters, and also expanding student horizons to systems that can offer them virtual field trips. My daughter is currently watching a bald eagle give birth in California. We do not live in California. We live in South Carolina. So the opportunity of seeing this is not realistic. But she's able to watch the bald eagle build a nest 6 feet wide, 6 feet deep, which is something that we learned. We're able to watch the eagle feed the babies. The babies learn how to fly. We're able to watch the eagle bring fish in. It is an amazing experience that we're able to discuss through technology. Virtual field trips is something that offers students a chance to experience things in life that they probably wouldn't have the opportunity to do, especially if you're in a rural school district or a Title I school or a school that doesn't just have a lot of funding or a lot of access to things that can increase the experience of learners. So virtual field trips offer this opportunity for them. The websites that we will be discussing today are Diffit, Blooket, and ChatGPT. All right, Diffit is a generator for teacher resources that specifically have to do with reading. So it helps build upon reading skills because nationally, all across the board, students are struggling in their math and their English. With Diffit, you're able to upload any article, YouTube video, news article, excerpt, book, any type of reading to their website. And then they will generate packages with key vocabulary, summaries, questionnaire, diagrams, and everything for the students to follow along with. This improves student vocabulary as well as teaching them the skill to learn how to read a passage and highlight the key points. Then they're able to go back and check for the key points that are inside that they probably missed before. Some cons with Diffit, there is an option that allows for student tracking. So there's no way to track student progress other than when you download the forms yourself. Because it is AI generation, there is an opportunity for double checking because we know AI can be a little finicky. All material isn't compatible for generating. I have seen times where PDFs wouldn't generate for me, but other than the PDFs, I haven't had any other obstacles with uploading. So I definitely will give Diffit a chance. Another one is the Holy Grail Blooket. Blooket is a gamification website that allows students to compete with one another to answer questions in a quest to become ranked number one. And if you're a teacher like me, I like to add incentive to become the top three, so it makes it a little bit more fun for us. Students can work independently or in a group setting. offers the opportunity to review students' answers for knowledge check and teachable moments, also allowing educators a chance to grade their progress by reviewing results. Um, for me, we use Blooket for a brain break where we competing against cartoon characters, NFL teams, foods, animals, just random Blookets that we find. We also use it as a introduction to the subject, a closing to a subject, a checkpoint, depending on what we're talking about. We use it as a quiz as well because there's certain games that will grade it and tell you how many they got right and how many they got wrong. My students love it. I love it because I can assign it individually, or most time we do it as a group. 'Cause I like to see their reactions, and I like to hear, "Oh man, I got that wrong. I didn't know that." So I know which areas I need to go reteach because they're missing the same ones. Some cons of Look it is fast paced and luck based for some of the games, because most games are set to 7 minutes, but you're able to change that. But if you only have 10 questions for 7 minutes, the question will become redundant and the students will at that point just start remembering the answers, so memorization, so that they can win because they done seen the question about 5 6 times now. Versus if I have 100 questions with 7 minutes of playtime, they won't see the same question, so it becomes more of a trickster for them. But I would definitely integrate that into the classroom because students love it, and it's a break and it's a chance to put a little spin and competitivity into their learning. Lastly, ChatGPT. We all know AI is becoming the new all. ChatGPT is is allows students to research and gain information through the wonders of AI. I have seen students, especially every prep for state testing, and they need that extra push. They're using ChatGPT to look up examples of the Pythagorean theorem and how can they solve and different equations to help them study that they possibly can't get in class because of number sizes or don't have time for tutoring. It allows students to become creative, help them brainstorm when they're doing creative projects that requires them to brainstorm. For me as a teacher, ChatGPT offers last minute lesson plans. They help with coming up with ideas for school projects. They help with recently they just helped me come with ideas for a yearbook. ChatGPT creates lesson plans and even creates rubrics for you that helps you in your classroom. So overall, ChatGPT does have more wonderful things, but with anything good, there are some cons. And possible cons are running risk of creating misinterpreted information and false narratives, as well as risking students' digital citizenship. With digital citizenship, integrity is important, and so we don't want students spewing false information. So teaching students to double check, the information is coming at us quick, but just double checking our source is also important. Overall, I do believe that educational technology is something that is very lucrative to the educational system because we are in the years of digital. We are in the years of technology. And with students having Chromebooks, finding fun and alternative ways for them to use the Chromebooks is very important so it doesn't become redundant, seeing that some school students have had them since kindergarten and they're going to follow them to high school and college and whatever workforce they decide to join in. But thank you for listening. Once again, my name is Malika. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.